Hello and welcome. My name is Sophia. Today's pick a card reading will be for those of you who have had no contact from someone you miss. Now, whether they are a love interest, a family member, or a friend, okay? Now, in the next video I'm going to make after this one, it will be for people who have had no contact in a third party situation only. So please choose the video that you feel is most relevant to you. Now, for those of you who follow my channel, you will already know that I've done various pick a card readings alongside my monthly star sign readings, but this video will be slightly different. So in my other videos, I had 4 piles like I have here, but each pile already had several cards shuffled under each number. This time I've only put down 1 card. And in a moment, when you've chosen your number, I will shuffle the cards as we go along, and I'll be asking my guides questions like why this person you miss left you, do they still think about you, how do they feel about you, and will they contact you again, and so on. Just very quickly before I do start, I would just like to say that if you're watching this video and it is not on my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot, then this video has been uploaded by another channel who have added it to theirs. Naughty. You can report this or you can let me know so that I can. I'm also offering a viewer the chance to win a free 12-month personal love and relationships reading, and all the details on how to enter this are in the description box below. And of course, a massive, massive thank you once again to all my subscribers, old and new, and for all the views, likes and comments. They are all truly, truly appreciated. Right then, enough of the waffle, let's get started. So please choose one of the numbers, and when you've chosen one, look in the description box below for the timestamp for that number. Okay, please choose your number. Thank you. Okay, hello to those of you who chose number 1. Now, not everybody who picks this number is going to find this resonates with them. 1,000 people might choose this one, and not all of your situations are going to be the same. So please remember, this is not a personal reading and it is for entertainment purposes only. Right then, spirit guides, spirit guides. For those who chose number 1, why did this person they miss leave them? For those who chose number 1, why did the person they miss leave them? For those who chose number 1, how did this person they miss feel when they left? For those who chose number 1, how did this person they miss feel when they left? For those who chose number 1, why hasn't this person they miss been in contact since they left? For those who chose number 1, why hasn't this person they miss been in contact since they left? Okay. Just going to pull a couple of clarifiers here. I might only need, well, I think I'll clarify the 8 of Cups, so please clarify the 8 of Cups. Please clarify the 8 of Cups. Please clarify the Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers. Okay. Right, so why did this person that you miss leave you? Okay, they've turned their back on you from this card. That's obvious because they've gone. But I feel it was, one thing that's coming through is because they were selfish, thought that the grass was greener on the other side in whatever it was that they went off into that they thought was better. Okay, sorry, I'm stumbling with my words here. So if it was because there was another person, then they thought that the grass was greener on the other side with them. If it was for financial reasons, again, it was for selfish reasons, I feel. The reason how they felt when you left, I'm getting, is that there were rows. You were both rowing, or there could have been rows about family members or other people that were making you two row. Okay, so it might not have just been that you two were rowing about how each other were, but how others affected your relationship. So you were rowing about that, okay? And why hasn't this person that you miss been in contact? I feel two things. Either one, that they have gone with somebody else, or that they've met somebody else, but I don't feel that they are particularly happy with them, with this devil card. And I feel for some of you that they do want to get in touch, but they feel from their behaviour that it's going to be difficult. They're scared of how you will react. Okay, so to clarify that again, because I did stutter in my words. So why did they leave you? For selfish reasons, for financial reasons, or they thought that the grass was greener on the other side. They went off in search of something else. Even if you didn't row, okay, they just sort of suddenly turned their back on you and went. For some of you, I've got the rows and the family tiffs. Okay, remember, this can be just for lovers, family members, or friends. So, you might have had a row with a friend or a family member who's not been in contact. It's a sort of overall missing somebody who hasn't contacted you. And why hasn't this person that you miss been in contact? Because either they are with somebody else, but I don't feel that they are particularly happy, or because they do still have feelings for you, but they feel that they can't come forward at the moment. So let's go a bit further. Okay, does this person, for those who chose number 1, does this person they miss still think about them? For those who chose number 1, does this person they miss still think about them? For those who chose number 1, does this person they miss want to get back in touch with them? For those who chose number 1, does this person they miss want to get back in touch with them? Okay, let's just clarify these two. Please clarify the 5 of Swords. Please clarify the 5 of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay. Does this person still think about you? Yes, they do. Some of you may have this other person might feel that there's too much gossip, that if they got back in touch, then other people who you are friends with, or perhaps some of their friends, might say, why are you taking them back, or why are you missing them? They might have people who are saying to them, don't go back, you're better out of it, etc. I feel that there's gossip with this card. But I feel that they are weighing things up, okay? Again, they want to come forward, but it's their own self-doubt of how you will react, whether the situation would be any good for them to get back into. Are you going to shout at them? Because I have here as well, do they want to get back in touch? So yes, they still think about you. They do want to get back in touch with you here as well. But I have I think two things. Either they do want to get back in touch with you and reveal the truth about why they left, or how they felt when they left, or because they're scared that you will lose your temper and tell them a few home truths that they perhaps aren't ready to accept at the moment. Okay, so because I do feel that they want to get back in touch with you, I'm going to choose another card. So will you hear from this person that you miss soon? Will the number 1s, let's start that again. Spirit guides, will those who chose number 1 hear from the person they miss soon? For those who chose number 1, will they hear from this person they miss soon? The Queen of Rods again. I'm going to pull that one out, but I'm going to carry on pulling another one because I've got the 2 same cards here. So they see you as a lot of passion, whether you're male or female. They feel that you are very passionate, okay, and that you are very loving. Okay, so will the number ones hear from the person they miss soon? The King of Cups. Okay, to be honest, I'm not getting a date or any sort of time with this. I think some people say the cups are weeks, but I'm not going to be specific because that would be 1 week. So, okay, some of you might hear from this person within a week. Don't take that as gospel because that's not how I usually read the cards. So I feel that yes, it will be soon. But how soon, I don't know. So yes, I do feel that you will hear from them, but I cannot be specific with a date. I will try and pull a clarifier that might throw a bit more light on the subject. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to lie and make something up when I'm not seeing it. So, and as I'm doing this sort of as I go along. Please clarify. From this, again, I'm not getting a date, but I am getting to sort of stop letting it go round and round in your head. I know that is extremely hard. I've been in that situation, but once you release it, then I feel that they will come forward. The more you're trying to hold on, it's like the universe is saying, well, you're holding on too tightly. We can't work our magic. So let it go. Then we can sort this out for you, okay? We can bring this person back into your life. Okay, so again, I'm not sure of the time frame. This is a 9. Could it be 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 months? I don't know. Let's move on. Right, for those who chose number 1, what advice do you have for them regarding this person that they miss? For those who chose number 1, what advice do you have for them regarding the person that they miss? This is the past, or the past card, not the past, the past card, okay? So I feel that that you have a connection that has gone on for many years, okay? Now, for some of you. Now, for some of others, the past is yesterday, the past is a week ago, the past is an hour ago. So you are holding on to this relationship in your mind, okay? You can't let this person go. Okay, so that's what I feel that they're saying here, but I'm going to clarify with one more card. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. You feel in your heart that this is, for some of you, if it's romance, a twin flame, a soulmate, okay? For others of you, if it's a family member, it can still be a soulmate, but it's not a twin flame, okay? So for some of you, if it's a friend or a family member, you feel that you were so close, okay? And you really do miss this person. So the advice overall on the Temperance card is patience, okay? You need to be patient. Let the universe do this in their time, not in your time, okay? It's only us humans who put time limits on things, who invented time, if you like. I know from my, doing other readings, I will get like the angel cards. I'll pull a message out, but it might say, oh, it's coming to you soon. But so many times it's been a year. Okay, it's been in Spirit's time, and that is difficult, I know, to hear when you so miss somebody. Like I say, I've had it myself, and I know it can be very, very painful. Okay, so moving on. For those who chose number 1, does this person they miss want to be with them again? For those who chose number 1, does this person they miss want to be with them again? Just going to bring a clarifier through on this one. So for those who chose number 1, please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yes, I feel that they do want to be with you again. The Page is a messenger, okay? Now from this, I don't feel it's a particular person. I feel that they are wanting to offer you more security with this Pentacles, okay? But they're still got to work on a few more things, okay? Remember that doubt that they feel that if they get in touch with you, you might have moved on, you might not be receptive, you might throw everything back in their face. Okay, so I feel that they're still working on their pride, on their ego. Okay, so they've still got a little way to go yet on working on themselves, I feel. Okay, well, those who chose number 1 and the person they miss get back together again? Will those who chose number 1 and the person they miss get back together again? The Ace of Cups. Now, yes, I am seeing yes, okay? It's emotional. It's like your cup overflows. This will not resonate with everybody, okay? But for the majority of you who chose number 1, yes, I feel that you could get back together again, but only if this other person, only if you are willing to take them back without throwing everything back in their face. Obviously, you have a right to have the situation and the truths explained to you. Okay, why you've been left in the dark, if you like, or why they've been gone so long. But I do feel that they do have issues. Okay, and I feel that the way that they treated you, they are finding it difficult to explain and come back. Okay, but the Romance Angel card that you had under your number 1 is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for some of you, I feel they're sort of saying, love yourself. Okay, have more confidence in yourself. Be positive. Okay, and for others of you, it's the passion that was there between you. Okay, so overall, yes, they still definitely think about you. I feel that they've not come forward yet because they have issues that they are trying to sort out, and they're also either scared to hear the truth that you might say to them, or they're scared of what other people will say, or what you will say to them. I do feel that they will be in contact, but it's going to be, they're not quite ready yet. Okay, and I don't have a time limit on that. I think that's because it depends on the person. We all have free will, and I think it depends how they can overcome their fear, if you like. Okay, number 1s, I hope this has helped. Thank you very much. Hello to those of you who chose number 2. Now, not everybody who picks this number is going to find this resonates with them. 1,000 people might choose this number, and not all of your situation is going to be the same. So please remember, this is not a personal reading, and it is for entertainment purposes only. Right then, Spirit Guides, for those who chose number 2, why did this person they miss leave them? For those who chose number 2, why did this person they miss leave them? For those who chose number 2, how did this person they miss feel when they left? For those who chose number 2, how did this person they miss feel when they left? For those who chose number 2, why hasn't this person they miss been in contact since they left? For those who chose number 2, why hasn't this person they miss been in contact since they left? Okay, now then, I'm going to clarify some of these, so bear with me. So I'm going to clarify the world. Please clarify the world. Please clarify the world. Please clarify the world. Please clarify the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Hermit. Please clarify the Hermit. Okay, now then, from this, I feel that you might have finished this because, and I'll tell you why. Why did this person that you miss leave? Well, I've got the World card. So, for me, that would say that they thought the world of you. And the Victory card, so why would they leave? Was it because they left because they wanted to travel? Be in the world? Did they want to travel the world? Okay. Did they feel that that was good for them? Did they move away because of a job? Okay. But that's not going to be for everybody. So why did they leave? I still feel for some of you, it's because you finished this. Okay, because how did they feel when they left? I've got the Two of Cups. They loved you very much. Okay. For some of you, I'm being drawn to this. It could be that two things came through then. That there was a lot of love in the relationship, but somebody did not agree. It might have been a parent. It might have been another family member. It might have been friends that forced you apart because of how they felt, not how you two felt. Okay. For some of you, I feel that this might be with this card that they had feelings for somebody else and left that situation. Okay. I know this isn't the third party reading, but I do feel that as well. So I have to bring that through. Why haven't they been in contact? Well, I certainly feel that they are thinking about it and they are very miserable. So I feel it's not because they don't want to be in contact. I feel that either they were very hurt and they don't know how you will feel if they got back in touch, but they are certainly not happy in this parting. Okay. Even if I'm getting through, even if they are still with somebody else, then I feel that they are not happy. They do miss you, okay? So a couple of things there. If you did end the relationship, then I feel that they were very hurt, okay? And they do want to come back. So let's progress. For those who chose number 2, does this person they miss still think about them? I do get that from this, so I would be surprised. Does this person that the number 2s miss still think about them? Yes. They have sleepless nights. They worry about it. They are anxious. Yes, yes, yes. They do still think about you and they feel a lot for you. Okay, for those who chose number 2, does this person they miss want to get back in touch with them? For those who chose number 2, does this person they miss want to get back in touch with them? I feel with this one, I'm going to clarify it, but I feel that with what happened, if it was a family member or, a parent who forced this relationship to end, then I feel that they, in a way, feel they can't come back because it would cause too much trouble still. Okay, let's take these. Threw me with these coming out, sorry. So do they still I forgot what the question was, sorry. Does this person want to get back in touch with you? yes, they do, but I feel that they can't at the moment because of, for some of you, what happened with another family member or a friends or your group of people around you. Okay, for some of you, I feel that they do want to get in touch, but they feel that you would act badly. Okay, say a few home truths. They are still very anxious here. That there are changes. They want this to end, this agony that they are feeling as well, which, you are feeling as much agony and pain, but there is the contented card here. So yes, I would say that they do want to get back in touch with you. Okay, they do miss you and they do want to get back in touch with you. Okay, sorry for that little stumble around there. Right, for those who chose number 2, will they hear from this person they miss soon? For those who chose number 2, will they hear from this person they miss soon? Okay. I'm getting 8 with this is coming through for some reason. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10, so perhaps 8 to 10 days, 8 to 10 weeks. Could even be 8 to 10 months. Who knows? Right. Wouldn't like to say it's 8 to 10 flipping years, or else you'd be totally given up on this person. Right. Okay. Please clarify the wheel for time. Please clarify the wheel for time frame. For some of you, I got, okay, so we've got the 8 and the 10 on this, and I got 5 for that. So 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Okay. Right. For those who chose number 2, what advice do you have for them regarding this person that they miss? Oh dear, I swear these all on the floor. Right. For those who chose number 2, what advice do you have for them regarding this person that they miss? Right, okay, this for me is the leaving card. Okay, so I feel that they're saying leave it to the universe to sort this out, leave it to this person to sort it out. Leave this alone at the moment, how it stands, okay? It's for the other person to, it's got to be them who comes back to you, okay? If it is because you finished with them and there are no family or gossip or anything, it was purely the fact that you finished with them and you are now regretting it, then I still feel leave this alone, because I don't feel that for some of you, you can get in touch with this person even if you wanted to. It's got to be them who comes back. But I keep thinking, keep hearing, leave it to us. Okay, so I feel that the angels and the universe has this for you. Let me just clarify this. Please clarify the 7 of Swords. Please clarify the 7 of Swords. The Star, okay? It's definitely leave this to the universe to sort out. Not in your time, in their time, okay? The universe's time. They're trying to put all the cogs, if you like, into place and everything into the place so that the future is brighter. Right, okay. For those who chose number 2, does this person they miss want to be back with them? For those who chose number 2, does this person they miss want to be with them again? From that, I feel that they are still licking their wounds. I feel that for those who really did love you, they've got a broken heart still. They don't feel complete without you. I'm also getting that they do want to be back with you, but for some of them, they're not strong enough to deal with the people around who were perhaps, pushing them away. They would love to come back and say, right, it's got nothing to do with any of you. we love each other. This is how it's going to be. I don't feel for some of you that partner is, or the family member or the friend isn't strong enough at this time to come back and do this. Okay, they want to. They definitely do want to. Please clarify the strength card. Please clarify the strength card. Please clarify the strength card. They are too anxious. They are worrying too much. So it's down to them. Okay, so do they want to be with you again? Yes, they do. But it's how they can sort out their own demons. Okay. For those who chose number 2, will those who chose number 2 and the person they miss get back together again? For those who chose, will those, it's been a long day, for flip's sake, right, let's have him. Right, for those who chose number 2, right, I'm not even going to keep asking now because they're just giving me the answer anyway. Will those who chose number 2 and the person they miss get back together? There is the Fool card, which for me is new beginnings, a leap of faith. The Judgment card for me is second chances. So I would say yes, you will, but it's in the divine timing. Okay. The Romance Angel card that we had under your number, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I do feel, even looking at the picture, there is a lot of passion there still between you. They do want to come back, but being drawn to these, it's in their time, okay, Spirit's time, because I feel that for some of you, the timing's not right, especially I keep getting this, and I know it's not going to apply to everybody, but I still keep getting, if it's a culture difference, if it's family members who are made you separate and that issue has still not been resolved, then I feel that the universe is working on that to make it, because I feel that you are, supposed to be together. You've both grown since you've been apart. Okay, so I feel that that's another reason. It's just tying up those loose ends. So please have faith in the universe, but the timing is going to be when Spirit are ready, okay, and when the universe is ready. Okay, my number 2s, I hope that helped you. Love and light. Hello to those of you who chose number 3. Now, not everybody who picks this number is going to find this resonates with them. 1,000 people might choose this one, and not all your situation is going to be the same. So please remember, this is not a personal reading and it is for entertainment purposes only. Right then, Spirit guides. For those who chose number 3, why did this person they miss leave them? For those who chose number 3, why did this person they miss leave them? It's come out exactly the same as number 2s. Okay. For those who chose number 3, how did this person they miss feel when they left? For those who chose number 3, how did this person they miss feel when they left? For those who chose number 3, why hasn't this person they miss been in contact since they left? For those who chose number 3, why hasn't this person they miss been in contact since they left? Right, I'm just going to pull some clarifiers. Please clarify the world. Please clarify the world. Please clarify the world. Okay, please clarify 7 of rods. Please clarify 7 of rods. Please clarify 10 of cups. Please clarify 10 of cups. Right, okay. So, why did they leave? For some of you, I feel it was because they relocated somewhere else, or they were in another country, or went to another country. So distance separated you. For some of you, I feel there were religious factors or their own traditional beliefs or your beliefs, okay, that made the relationship come to an end. Now, I know this isn't the third party one, but I got through then that for some of them, they might, have been married. So, of course, that's why ended, because you were the third party, if you like. I'm just seeing what else they're bringing through. For some, I feel that you were their world, but they had anger issues. For some of you, I even feel that you were, planning a wedding, but they just went. They couldn't go through with it. Okay? So a couple of situations they're bringing through as to why they left. Now, how did they feel when they left? Two things. Again, I'm getting the social event, so the wedding perhaps, or an engagement, or something happened around a social event or a celebration, a birthday, a Christmas, or, a New Year. For others, a third party still, even though this isn't the third party reading. But, if it's there, it's there. They're bringing it through. I feel it was a big struggle for them. It was not easy for some of them. You may have battled with them, that they thought, I've had enough. I feel that family members could have been involved here. They just felt that they were battling the tide, okay? That's how they felt. Now, why haven't they been in contact? I've got the family card and I've got money card. So, why haven't they been in contact? I feel that there might be family pressures. Okay, so they feel that they can't get in touch because of how family would react, whether it's your family or their family. I feel that money is a reason as well, and their own security. I got through then. For some of you, if it is a third party and they were married, they have children, and their finances and their commitments to their family is a reason why they haven't been in contact, okay? Perhaps if the other person's, if their partner, the person they were married with, found out and they've said, don't ever contact them again, I'll take you back, but you never contact them again. Perhaps they're under that cloud, if you like, or that threat, okay? Not that it should be a threat, because they are the ones that are married. Okay. Let's move on to, for those who chose number 3, does this person they miss still think about them? For those who chose number 3, does this person they miss still think about them? And for those who chose number 3, does this person they miss want to get back in touch with them? Does this person want to get back in touch with the number 3s? Right, let me just clarify the Ace of Swords here. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna do the Sun. Please clarify the Sun. Please clarify the Sun. Okay, so do they still think about you? I feel that they want you to know the truth, or they want to discuss things further with you for their own truths as well. Okay, but I do feel again there is this, as if I was going to say something else, but I got through more. That they would be left out in the cold. Okay, you would say enough. I don't want to know. this is what's going around in their head, okay? So do they still think about you? Yes, they do. But I feel that they are scared of the truths. The truth hurts. And that you would sort of slam the door in their face or not, okay? You obviously want them to contact you, but they're not mind readers. So if it's, they are just feel that if they do want to get in touch, okay? Again, for those who have got family of their own and you were the third party sort of thing, I feel that however much they want to get in touch, they really are scared of upsetting everybody. It's like, I really want to get in touch. I don't care what happens. And then other days it's like, no, I can't put my family back through that again. However bad I feel, I can't upset the rest of them. Okay, I got that through as well there. Now, do they want to get back in touch with you? The Sun card for me is all about communication and also happiness. And with the Ace of Wands, it's new beginnings. So I feel that they do want to get back in touch with you, okay? They definitely want to get back in touch. You brought a ray of sunshine to them. You were passionate, okay? They had that passion there. The giddy teenagers, that feeling, the first stages of love, when but it was however long you were seeing each other, that was still there for them, okay? So yes, they do want to get in touch with you. Now let's see if I can get any time on that for those who do want to get in touch and for those who are brave enough to get in touch, okay? For those who chose number 3, will they hear from this person they miss soon? For those who chose number 3, will they hear from this person they miss soon? Although the High Priestess is number 2, so some of you take number 2, 2 weeks, it could be 2 days, lucky you. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, perhaps, but I was drawn to the 3, okay, these 3 here. 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 months, okay. Let's clarify with this, see if we get anything through on here. I'm still getting a lot of 2s and 3s. For those who, please clarify the High Priestess. Please clarify the High Priestess for time. The Ace of Cups, which is a 1. So 1, 2, or 3. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I don't think it's years, and I would certainly hope it's not years, because you'd probably driven yourself mad by then. Okay, for those who chose number 3, what advice do you have for them regarding this person they miss? For those who chose number 3, what advice do you have for them regarding this person they miss? Okay. Clarify. Please clarify the 4 of Cups. Please clarify the 4 of Cups. Please clarify the 4 of Cups. What advice? Okay, however fed up you are, let me explain this better. Hang on. Okay. For some of you, I feel that you have perhaps had opportunities to date other people or be with other people. For some of you, you have gone with that other person, with this new person since this person that you missed left. But I feel that you haven't got that connection. You don't feel alive inside like you did with the person that you miss. Okay, that's for some of you that they brought through. For others of you, you are fed up waiting. Okay, you feel, how long is this going to go on? I'm still getting 3 and 4 with this. Okay, 4 being a big one that came through then. Not that I had 4 before, it was 1, 2 and 3, wasn't it? But 4 I got then. But the universe is saying, it's in our time, not yours. We're trying to put everything into place. The other number 2s had this as well. So let the universe sort this out, especially if it is a family involved, because I feel that they aren't happy. They love you, they want to be with you, but it's how do they let down their family as well, okay? How do they let their wife down or husband down? How do they let their children down again, okay? However much they are hurting, however much they miss you, okay? But I feel that divine timing is coming in here. Okay, so a couple of sort of numbers there for you. For those who chose number 3, does this person they miss want to be with them again? For those who chose number 3, does this person they miss want to be with them again? Yes, they want to bring their love back to you. Okay, they want a new start with you. One more. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. They are so struggling with their intuition, okay? They do want to come back to you. They do want to offer their love back to you. They do want a new start with you. But it's got to feel right with them. It's got to be done in their time as well. They're saying, okay, the universe's time, but they've got to, especially in what situation they are in now, they've got to be comfortable that they can let that go before they come back to you. Because if they didn't and they came back and then had regrets or things weren't tied up, they would go again. So they have to be sure that they have left the past behind, okay, so that they can bring the new to you. Okay, the romance angel card that you had at the beginning, let's reveal what that is. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So divine timing, let them sort out what they've got to sort out, okay? And I feel that they will come back to you. Okay, my number 3s, I hope that this has helped you. Thank you. Love and light. Hello to those of you who chose number 4. Now, not everybody who picks this number is going to find this resonates with them. 1,000 people might have chosen this number, and not all your situations are going to be the same. So please remember, this is not a personal reading and it is for entertainment purposes only. All right then, spirit guides. For those who chose number 4, why did this person they miss leave them? For those who chose number 4, why did this person they miss leave them? For those who chose number 4, how did this person feel when they left? For those who chose number 4, how did this person they miss feel when they left? For those who chose number 4, why hasn't this person they miss been in contact since they left? For those who chose number 4, why hasn't this person they miss been in contact since they left? Okay, I'm going to pull a few clarifiers. Bear with me. Right, please clarify the Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot. Okay, please clarify the 2 of Cups. Please clarify the 2 of Cups. Please clarify the High Priestess. Please clarify the High Priestess. Okay. Right, so why did they leave? I feel that this was because of a decision. It was a struggle making this decision. Whether it was you who finished with them, it wasn't something that was taken lightly. You really struggled with it. And vice versa, if it was them who left you, then, again, it was a struggle for them. There could have been family members who drove you apart because of their views, okay, but I am getting stubbornness with this as well. almost as though it went too far. You weren't meant to break up, but it went that bit too far, so they're being stubborn and stayed away. And I got that when I turned this card over. So which is the why haven't they contacted you, and I got stubbornness with that for some reason. Her stony face really glared at me. Okay, so why did this person leave you? The Chariot for me is always a decision. Okay. I feel it was a decision that was not taken lightly. It was a struggle. Okay. How do they feel? How did they feel when they left? The Two of Cups, which is love. So they did love you. There was love still there. For some of you then I felt, no, I'm going to carry on with this one. I'll come back to that in a minute because else I'll forget what I was going to say. So the love was still there, but I feel again with the stubbornness or something, or their pride or their ego, they're waiting for an apology, or they expected an apology, never got one, so they went. I am so getting such a strong feeling that it wasn't meant to have ended like this. It was like it went just that tiny bit too far and it ruined everything. There was no coming back from that at the time. Okay. For others, then there might have been another person, okay, because I'm being drawn to this. Although the two of you are there with your love, I'm getting either that somebody else interfered. Okay. They may have loved this other person. It might not just be somebody interfering that drove you two apart because of jealousy or whatever, but I feel that, they may have gone with another person and that you are the one, still wanting this apology. Right. Why haven't they been in contact? Stubborn. I just keep getting stubbornness. But the Magician is here, which is all about creativeness, manifesting. Okay, they are working on something. I got through then. They're working on it. It's like, yes, I want to get in touch, but I've got to figure this out more. I've got to work on it a bit more. They've got to work on themselves, or they want you to work on yourselves. Perhaps they've heard through the grapevine that, you haven't really changed or something. And so they're being, well, until that person's changed, and until you've changed, I'm not coming back. So a couple of things there. What's going on, hey? Right, for those who chose number 4, does this person they miss still think about them? For those who chose number 4, does this person they miss still think about them? For those who chose number 4, does this person they miss want to get back in touch with them? For those who chose number 4, does this person they miss want to get back in touch with them? Right, okay. Clarify the Temperance. Please clarify Temperance. Please clarify Temperance. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Right, okay. Does this person still think about you? The Temperance card is a twin flame card, a soulmate card. Okay, so yes, I feel that they do think about you. They look, yes, they do. For some of them, again, I'm getting this stubbornness. It's a stalemate situation as far as I'm concerned. They're being blind to the truth. They're burying their head in the sand. Okay, so they still think about you, but it's like, I mustn't, I can't. Nothing's changed, nothing would change. That sort of feeling I'm getting through for some of you. Okay. Do they want to get back in touch with you? Yes, I feel that they want to offer you more security. They want to come back and offer you something because they feel lost without you. But again, they feel that you may shut the door in their face, that you'll leave them out in the cold. There could be financial issues with this, especially if it's travel I got through then. So this, yes, they do want to get in touch. But with these two cards as well, even though I haven't come to the question about when they'll get in touch, for some of you now, it's be patient. It's a stalemate situation. So let's see how this pans out. Right. Okay. For those who chose number 4, will they hear from this person they miss soon? For those who chose number 4, will they hear from this person they miss soon? Okay. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. Right, I keep getting 2 through. I do feel that they want to come back and offer you more, like with this one, security. The Knight of Cups is a new start with you, bringing you, bringing their love back to you, okay, especially with the Ace of Wands. That's for me all about new beginnings, okay? So I am getting number 2 for some reason. So if it was 2 days, that would be fantastic. If it's 2 weeks, 2 months, for some of you, it could be 2 years, but I don't like to say years because it stabs my heart, let alone yours, okay? I could not wait 2 years. I think I would go mad. So 2, I'm getting number 2 there, okay? And that they do want to get in touch. So what advice, or for those who chose number 4, what advice do you have for them regarding this person they miss? For those who chose number 4, what advice do you have for them regarding this person that they miss? The Devil card. Okay. I'm going to clarify this because I got a couple of things jumped straight through then. Please clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil. Okay, back to the decisions again. So when I pulled that pulled that out first of all, I felt that for some of you, the advice is that it was toxic. Okay, so yes, they might want to come back, but it was a decision and a struggle. So if it was your decision and a struggle to end it, even though they want to come back and offer you something else, do you believe that they've changed? Can they have changed? Can a leopard change its spots? Can you teach an old dog new tricks? Because the Chariot's back here again. So you'll be back with the decision that you had. Okay, I feel that you've moved on though. Okay, you've worked on yourself. So the decision will be different to that time and situation when they left. Okay, for some of you, you're addicted to them, if you like. They are everything to you. You so want them back, but the decision is theirs, that they're saying. Okay, so what advice? I'm also getting through annoyances and mischief making and a decision. I'm going to clarify with one more of these ones. Okay, please clarify the Devil and the Chariot. Please clarify the Devil and the Chariot. The Knight of Cups again. So whatever this decision, you want to be with them, they want to be with you. It's whether you can overcome and make the right decision that feels right for you. Okay, right. For those who chose number 4, does this person they miss want to be with them again? For those who chose number 4, does this person they miss want to be with them again? Well, I'd say from the others, yes. They are fearful of being let down or being disappointed. They might be fearful of letting you down and disappointing you. Okay, depending on how it ended. Okay, let's bring another clarify for this. So please clarify Ten of Swords, but 10 is the ending of cycles, so the new cycle coming in. But again, I'm being drawn back to that decision. So to clarify, the Ten of Swords, weighing things up, okay? They're juggling things around. You've got to juggle things around as well. It would be an upheaval to bring balance, is what I'm getting through then. Right, for those who chose number 4, will those who chose number 4 and the person they missed get back together again? Will those who chose number 4 and the person they miss get back together again? Good luck card. Your wishes are fulfilled. So yes, I feel that it's not going to happen for all of you, but for those of you, yes, you will get back together again. Okay, let's dig out the Romance Angel card that I've nicely buried here. What did that have to say for you? Wedding. This situation involves marriage, especially with the 2 Knights of Cups, twice the Knight of Cups came out there. So it doesn't have to be a wedding, but a wedding signifies a reunion, doesn't it? That union of 2 people. So yes, they could come back. It could work better this time and you will get married. For others of you, you will be in a long-term relationship with them when they come back. But I still feel for some of you, it's not quite yet. Let the universe work on this. Okay. Thank you very much, number 4s. I hope this has helped. Love and light.